host starts recording. Okay, thank you so much. Once more, I want to welcome you to this engagement. This is primary 3 class with the teacher Ben Olepor. I'm going to take you through literacy 1 revision. So I will expect each one of you to be able to read the question and then give the answer. And then where you fail, we shall be discussing like that. So allow me to share my screen so that we can have a look at these questions and then we answer them as we move on slowly. So that's it. So this is the paper that we are going to be answering. So the first question is very clear here. It says what name is given to a lowland between close hills or mountains? What name is given to a lowland between close hills or mountains? What name is given to the lowland between close hills or mountains? So you can raise up your hand if you know the answer.
Teacher, could you please repeat?
Can't you see my screen?
Yes.
If you can see my screen, then you can still read the question. The question says, what name is given to a lowland between close hills or mountains? Okay, so it seems that you guys do not know. The answer is
Teacher,
yes.
2.
Sorry?
Literacy 2.
Of course, it is mixed. Now, this is the final paper, which will enable you guys to go to the next class. As long as you guys pass it very well. If you can answer it very well. When they bring it in a paper, it is combined. It is a combination. It is a combination. So you have to be ready for everything. So even though it is literacy 2, it is still in P3 paper. Yes, I need the answer. So I was telling you that this one is called valley. It is called valley. So if you can get the answer in the chat. It is called valley. So that is that is the name given to a lowland between 2 hills. It is called a valley or mountain. As simple as that. In the office. Then you should have gone to the quarters there. Yeah. So you go through number 2.
Using those hooks, using hooks. Hello?
You first read the question, then you answer.
Mention any one method used in catching fish using hooks.
Using?
Hello? hooks.
Yes, I can hear you. Using hooks. Another one. Apart from using hooks, what else can you use?
The only one I know is using hooks.
What about Shadrach? So you can decide to use the hooks or using
And fishing poles.
is it correct? And also using fishing nets. Using fishing nets. As simple as that. And then that's it. So Shadrach, Asante has said that the paper is for literacy 2 or literacy 2. So let me go to the other. There is also the other, if I can get to the other one.
Next one was how many members make up a local council committee?
Okay. I'm trying to wait, you wait a little bit. I'm trying to download the one which will be yours, which you need. Okay, so that is the one I want to. Let me stop, or let me share my screen now. Okay, I hope you can now see my screen, right?
Yes, teacher, can see it.
Okay, it is now literacy 1A. So let's now be able to answer this question. This is science part. Number one, I want to see Shadrach read first number one, and then Asante gives us the answer. Yes, Shadrach?
Name the best soil for making pots.
Yes, Asante, what is? Come
Clay
again?
soil. Clay soil.
Good. Number two, Asante, can you read that question?
Write one animal that is kept at home.
Yes, Shadrach, can you give that? Come again.
A dog.
A dog. Another one.
Name the insect.
I want another animal.
A dog, a cow, a cat.
And a goat plus sheep, rabbit, and
also keep a camel.
Then number three, let's have Shadrach read number three.
Name the insect which gives us honey.
Asante. Okay, now what we are going to do, each one of you is going to ask the other one a question. Like Shadrach has already asked Asante that name the insect which gives us honey. After answering like this, you also ask the other one. So now it is Asante's time to ask Shadrach.
Outline one use of what at home. Yes? Outline one use of what at home. At home?
Can't you see the question?
I can see it, okay.
Then why do you deserve to say that what?
Teacher,
As if
what
you
does
not see the
outline
question.
mean? I'm looking for it. What does outline mean?
Outline is the same as list or name or state or give.
Yeah, well, that one is easy. Can say for water is used for washing. Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you. What is used for?
Washing.
You can even give more than that. So you go to the next question. You also ask the other.
Okay. Name the home of a cow. Kraal.
Correct? Asante, after answering, you also ask the other one. The other one also, after answering, you ask this one. Like that. That's what I'm waiting for.
Teacher, I can't see the screen.
You can't see my screen. Why?
Yes.
Why can't you see my screen? Maybe network.
Me too, I can't see your screen. Your screen is
I've just started the
it has come back to. What are non-living things? Non-living things are things which don't have life.
Correct?
Mention one useful insect in a environment. In the environment. A bee. Hello?
Continue.
Hello?
I'm hearing.
Name the sense organ for feeling. Feeling. The skin. Correct. State one use of sand soil to people. It helps in making bricks. Correct. In which season do farmers plant their crops? Wet season. Hello?
When someone answers your question, you tell that person that it is correct, so that the person will also ask you the question.
Okay.
Yes. So the wet season is correct. So you continue asking, you can ask.
Name the garden tool below. Where is it? It is there. I can't see it. Do you have like a place where you can see the teacher and there's also that screen sharing bit? You have to go there, you press that thing again, and then you'll see the work again. But I can't see.
You can't see all the questions. Shadrach.
No, number 10 is on what? The first question. Now mine has gone on number 2.
Auntie, this is number 11. The
Ask
diagram is in
that are
the
on
next
the white.
page.
What on? The teacher has just gone to the next page. Oh. But no, I can't see.
I don't want to like that, by the way. Who delay? You just see the screen there with the diagram. Let me ask another person to give the answer. I have another child who has just joined us. That is Shemia. You're most welcome. This is primary 3 class. We are looking at literacy 1A, and we are looking at revision because you've got when we have covered all the work that we are supposed to cover. So I want you to at least say hi to us.
Hi.
Yes, good afternoon, Shemia. Shemia, good afternoon. Shemia.
Good afternoon.
Okay. So I want you to read number 12, if you can see my screen.
How many main body parts has an insect?
How many main body parts has an insect?
Insect.
How many main body parts has an insect? So you tell me the
Three.
answer.
Three body parts.
Three main
Three main
body.
body parts.
Okay. So let me ask Asante, read first number 13 and give the answer.
Write one food got from lakes. Fish.
Come again.
Write one food got from lakes. Fish.
Fish. Shadrach, number 14. Shadrach, read 14 and give its answer. Shamia, read 14 and give its answer. Shemaya.
Can I give the answer?
No, I'm telling Shemaya to read for us that question and give us the answer. If you don't know, by the way, it is okay to say that I don't know, other than keeping quiet. Let's have Asante.
I don't know. If the meat got from a sheep, mutton.
That is mutton. You don't say mutton. You say mutton.
But it's MU.
It is MU. U carries the sound of
Okay.
So it is mutton. This mutton. You check in the chat. That's the spelling. So let's have Shemaya to read number 15.
Identify one component of air.
Can you give one component of air?
Oxygen.
Oxygen, correct. Another one? So we have oxygen, we have carbon dioxide, we have nitrogen, we also have rare gases. We have rare gases, as simple as that. So Asante had already told us that one, rare gases. So those are the components of air. Let's have Shadrach read for us the next question. 16. Shadrach? Okay, Asante.
How do we call a person who treats teeth?
What is the answer?
A dentist.
A dentist, correct. Shemaya, 17. Shemaya, read that question. How do we call or write one use of oxygen in the environment? That's the answer. So what is the use of oxygen in the environment?
For crop growing.
No?
For respiration.
For respiration, that is the answer. If they ask you to give the use of oxygen in the environment, simply say for respiration. So that is what you will say, for respiration. For respiration. Let's have Asante read first the next question.
What do we call the removal of topsoil by its agents?
What's the answer?
Soil
That is
profile.
soil erosion. That is soil erosion. Soil erosion is the removal of topsoil by its agents. Number 19, how does a P3 pupil keep his or her clothes clean at home? How? By a show of hands, if you know the answer. Yes, Shadrach? You unmute, then speak.
By washing them.
Washing them, by washing them, correct? Another one? Asante? How can you keep your clothes clean? Shadrach has said by washing them. Another
I think
one?
the only one is by washing them.
But you can also
by
do
drying them.
drying, but there is the other one that I need, that is ironing. You simply say washing, by washing them, by ironing them. As simple as that. Number 20 says identify one plant in the environment that gives us fruits. Any one plant, everybody will tell me one. The one they love most. Asante?
Apple tree.
Apple tree. Jemaya?
Mango tree.
Mango tree. Shadrach?
Pawpaw tree.
Asante,
Hello?
another one? Yes, I have heard you. The pawpaw tree is correct. Asante?
Orange tree. Orange.
Orange tree, correct. Shemaya?
Guava tree.
The guava tree, correct. Shadrach? Avocado tree. You also have jackfruit tree
Banana
and
tree.
many others. Banana plants are not trees, by the way, so you may not really say banana tree. But since they are asking for plant, you will simply say banana plant instead of banana tree.
Okay.
Number 21 says name the best food for babies. Name the best food for babies by show of hands. Shemaya, name the best food for babies.
Breast milk.
Breast milk, good. Name anyone name anyone example of mulches. One example of mulches by show of hands. Please wait for me to choose. One example of mulches. Asante.
Spear grass.
Come again.
Spear grass.
It must be dry, and usually we don't even specify. You simply say dry grass. But it is true that you can use the spear grass for mulching, but it must be dry. You can use the spear grass or dry grass, dry banana leaves, and the others. Wood shavings, the coffee husks, all those ones. 23. 23 says, how do we call a young one of a cat? How do we call a young one of a cat? Shadrach?
A kitten.
Kitten, correct. List down any one common disease got when we drink that water. common disease we get when we drink that water?
Diarrhea.
Asante, you wait for me to choose you. So you said diarrhea. Another one? Another answer? Shemaya?
Typhoid.
Typhoid. Shadrach, do you have any answer?
No.
You have typhoid, cholera, diarrhea, and the others. Even polio, by the way, you can get through drinking that water, including hepatitis. You can still get that one also through drinking that water. Number 25 says, how does a chameleon protect itself? How does a chameleon protect itself? Asante?
By changing its color.
Good. By changing its color. Number 26, name any one animal that lives in water. Any one animal that lives in water? Shemaya? Shadrach?
Yes. Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. So we say that name any one animal that lives in water. You can see my screen. If you're not able to see my screen, you tell me.
Okay, fish.
Because these questions I'm reading, it is a matter of you looking at your screen and then you also seeing the questions.
Fish. Shark.
Fish, another one.
Shark.
Shark, correct. Another one.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish and others. Crocodiles and so on. And number 27 says, write one crop grown in swamps. One crop grown in swamps. Asante.
Teacher, is there even any plant grown in? I think rice.
Rice, correct. You have rice, you have yams, you have millet. Those ones are grown in swamps. Mention one wild animal, you know. Anyone. Wild animal, you know. Everybody should tell me one wild animal.
Lion.
The lion or lion, Shemaya.
Tiger. Elephant.
Yes.
Shemaya, tell me one. I can't hear you. Okay. Just as Asante has told us many of them, you have to be loud, by the way. Shemaya, you're not loud. Your voice is too low. You must be able to speak aloud. Number 29 says, name the component of soil. Any one component of soil. There are many components of soil, and we just talked about this last time. Let me start with Shadrach. Name any one component of soil. Shadrach? Let me ask Shemaya, one component of soil.
Elephant.
Water.
Asante, please follow the instructions. I'm asking Shemaya, you wait, your time is coming. Yes, Shemaya. Okay, that to all these ones I've kept quiet. Let me now ask Asante. You tell me all that you know, all the components of soil you know.
Air, water, humus, particles of rocks, dissolved mineral salts.
Are you singing or you're just speaking? It's okay for you to say air. We have components of air or components of soil. We have air, water, humus, dissolved mineral salts, and rock particles. And it is very okay, other than singing. As simple as that. So that is what I wanted us to talk about. Maybe we can have the last question, that is number 30. Give one product made out of clay. One product made out of clay. One product made out of clay. Yes, Asante?
Teacher, what does product mean?
Something that is made out of that thing. Anything made.
A cup.
Come again?
A cup.
We have cups. Yes, Shadrach?
Glasses.
No.
Glasses are made out of sand soil.
Glasses are made out of sand, soil.
Okay. Paint.
Even that one, I would even not agree with it so much. We need to even rub it in our notes, because for you to get paint, you need to mix a lot of chemicals to get paint. So things that we make, we get from clay. Things made out of clay, like Asante has just said, that we have, Asante has talked about cups, and Shemaya has just put in the chat that it is that we have plates, which is true. You can also talk about pots, all those things that we make out of clay, bricks, and so on. So all those ones, all those ones are products got from clay. As simple as that. So we shall be continuing from there, from number 31. Today we delayed a little bit to join. For Shemaya, you are most welcome. You will always be attentive. I will be putting notices in the WhatsApp group. When there is a lesson, you will get to know when there is a lesson. When there is no lesson, you will also get to know. And make sure you log in at that exact time. So thank you so much. I want to wish you a good day. Thank you.
Okay.
With the time, I will be sending you some of these papers you answer, and then you send back through email. So that's it.
Couldn't we do it through Google Classroom?
Come again?
Couldn't we do it through Google Classroom? You create a Google Classroom where you send all the assignments and assessments needed.
It is okay, but of course, I'm following my program also. So I'm meeting you at least once a week. So that's it. But those who will be ready, I will send you the work if you need, and then it will be okay. Shadrach, I see your hand up. Shadrach? Okay. So that's it. That's it for today. I want to wish everyone a good day. Thank you for attending. Nora has just joined when we have just finished. Nora, good afternoon. Fatoma, good afternoon. I think she's not hearing us. We have come to the end of this engagement. We shall continue from there next time. Okay.
But I have a question.
What is it?
Where are you going to send the work?
Sorry?
Where are you going to send the work? On
I can use-
Gmail.
I will send it through email.
Okay. Gmail.
Mm.
Okay. Are you saying email or Gmail?
Have a good day.
You too.
We are finished. Bye.
Bye, bitch. Ask your friends who are still in what was the topic about so that we get to know what they are discussing.
Hello. 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 Excuse me. Hello.
Zoom is
Hello.
over. Zoom is over.
What
Zoom
for?
is over.
No,